Yeah. 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 Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's just get this up now because I feel there we go. Yeah, what's good, y'all? How are y'all doing? Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing? Beautiful Christmas, cold Christmas where I am, but a beautiful Christmas nonetheless. Had a really fun day of football, fun weekend of football for the most part. Enjoyed some time with the family during my off week last week. Joined some great family time today on this beautiful Christmas. I actually got my Papa Diesel in the corner over here. You want to say hi to the people real quick?
Hi, everybody.
There we go. There they are. He's camera shy. He doesn't want to get involved. He doesn't understand this entirely just yet. Not at all. I don't. But yeah, man. Hopefully we get a good game to end off what has been a pretty fun Christmas for the most part. Had a really good game to kick off the day. Packers Dolphins, really enjoyable game. That was kind of thrown out late by a late season Tua. I put out on Twitter today that late season Tua is starting to rear his ugly head once again. We had a game that no one watched, but it was a Bucs for the parlay. Hey man, this is a huge game. This is a huge game for the Bucs tonight, man. It's a it's not a win or go home game because it's not at that point yet, but this is a situation right now where the Bucs, with a win here, can set up a winner and win a get-in game next week, but lose tonight to a 4-10 Cardinals team starting Trace McSorley, and all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be heading into Week 17 with the Carolina Panthers in first place in the NFC South. Who would have thought that at the trade deadline? Who would have thought that at the beginning of the year? That a Panthers team who actively waved the white flag on the season are one Bucs loss away from being in first place of the NFC South, holding the tiebreaker over Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All of that we'll be questioning. All those questions will be answered tonight. Cardinals, they're not playing for shit. Kyler's out for the year. Trace McSorley's getting the start tonight. Not expecting anything too crazy. I mean, it's always nice and fun to get a Trace McSorley playing, but other than that, not really expecting anything from the Cardinals' perspective other than just trying to, I guess, worsen their draft position, I guess. But yeah, man, we are just mere seconds away from kickoff. It's going to be super fun. Hopefully we get a good game. Or at least get an entertaining game. GG in the chat. What's up, bro? What's up, it? All righty. We should be kicking off any moment now. I've been saying that this should be an easy win. This should be a win for the Bucs, but after a season like this, you never know. I mean, no one would have thought that this late in the year that a Broncos-Rams game would have been a battle between two 4-10 teams, but that's the world we live in now. And with a Bucs team that has been riddled with injuries, has underperformed in multiple areas, you can't say that even though they're going against a 4-10 Cardinals team without their starting quarterback and nothing to play for, you can't sit here and say that it's not out of the realm of possibility that an upset can happen tonight. At the end of the day, it is Christmas. I believe in Christmas miracles at the end of the day. So We shall wait and see. All righty. And the kickoff is underway. And it's just going to be a touchback. The Bucs are going to get the football first at their own 25-yard line. And here comes Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off a brutal loss last week to a Bengals team, a game that I was at, by the way. That was a really cool experience to see that in person, to see Joe Burrow and the Bengals score. It was a 34 unanswered against this Bucs team. But based on the looks of it, it seems like in the chat is majority Buccaneers. And here we go. First play of the game. It's a play action. Brady's gone cork one deep to start the game. It is intended for Julio Jones, but it is incomplete. But there's a flag on the play. It's going to be PI. It's going to be a pass interference on the defense to start the game. And there we go. First play of the game, and it's a defensive pass interference. Presumably so. Looks like it's going to be. Yup. Pass interference. That's a spot foul. Merry Christmas to you, Dougie. Do I have a co-host tonight? Sorta. That's what it is. It's a sorta. He's a little camera shy, though. 1st and 10. Hand off to Rachaad White. Right has a big hole. White gets a first down. White stiff arms a man, and he's all the way down to the 30-yard line, excuse me. But oh my goodness, the Bucs, 2 plays. A little bit of help from the refs, but 2 plays, and they're already deep into Cardinal territory. Rachaad White, what a huge hole formed for him. Stiff arm the safety Thompson into the dirt. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line of the Cardinals. 2 plays, and they're already knocking on the door of the red zone are the Bucs. And it's another handoff to Rachaad White, and he is able to get down to the 20. So it's going to be a 2nd and 3 coming up. Great. This is great of a start so far as you can ask for the Buccaneers. Granted, the first play was a little help from the refs, but 3 plays and you're already in the red zone. This is perfect as you could have asked for. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Brady is under center. Scotty Miller is the man in motion. Brady, play action fake, looking, throws a screen pass to Kate Otten. Oh my gosh, I thought he picked it. I thought it was nearly intercepted. Jalen Thompson, the safety, nearly picked that. It was a play action design screen for the tight end, Kate Otten. Pass was a little too high. It was Maji Sanders, the rookie out of Cincinnati, that got the pressure on that. I nearly jinxed this team. I nearly jinxed this team. Brady washed. I don't want to say Brady's washed, but he's definitely not the Brady he was early of years past. But here we go. 3rd and 3. Can the Cardinals make a stand after allowing a red zone trip the first drive? Brady, an empty step, takes a snap. He's going to throw it deep to the end zone. He's got Julio, but he overshot him. He overshot Julio Jones, who was wide open. He had his man beat. And 4th and 3, and it looks like they're going to send the field goal unit out. Damn. But to answer your question, Josh, I don't think Brady's washed, but he definitely has lost a bit of a step. What is it? He's missing a lot more receivers than you're used to. He's not making the throws that you're used to from a Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady, what he is now at age 45, as we're waiting for a 38-yard attempt from Ryan Suckup, and the kick is good. And we have our first points on this Christmas night. And it is a 3-0 Bucs lead. Hold on one moment. Hold on. What in the world? Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Sorry. Un momento. And there we hold on. Go. 3-0 Tampa lead. But yeah, great. I don't want to say great because that was a disappointing end to what was a really good drive to start the game. Had some help from the refs on the first play, but a couple huge Rashad White runs got them at the 20, but in the red zone. Sucks they had to settle for 3 on that, especially considering he had Julio wide open, and that's kind of what I was talking about is but yeah, I need the whole co-host to work the scoreboard. He barely knows how this works, so he's not.
I'm used to your technical support.
He's- but 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 yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Where Brady's like Brady of 2 years ago, I think would have hit Julio on that in the end zone, and we're looking at a 7-0 ball game to start. But with the way this Bucs team has played this year, points are points. You're never going to be upset with them, and yeah, you just at this point you got to take what you got to take. You're 6-8. You're not in a position where you are allowed to be greedy. You're just not. Here we go. Now, another key thing, and we're about to get the Cardinals' first possession fairly soon here. Here we go. And the kickoff is underway. And it's just going to go out the back in the end zone. And Trace McSorley and company is going to start the drive at their own 25-yard line. Now, another interesting matchup is how this Bucs defense is going to respond. This should be an easy matchup for them on paper. This is a Bucs team that still has a lot of talent defensively, and they're going against Trace McSorley, who was a third-string quarterback for a long time in Baltimore. This is his first year in Arizona, and the first play for the Cardinals on offense is a screen pass to James Conner, and he gets swarmed 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. See, so this should be an easy matchup for the Bucs defense, but also you have to keep into consideration that this is a Bucs team that defensively that held Joe Burrow in check last week in the first half, but in the second half gave up 34 unanswered points. So this defense is far from perfect, but this should be a favorable matchup for them tonight. 2nd and 12, and McSorley completes it to Dortch, but he's going to be a yard shy of the first down marker. AFC South and NFC South worst divisions in the league. You can remove the question mark from that, Josh, because that's a fact. They are the 2 worst divisions in football, though that doesn't mean they have some of the worst teams in football. Because the Jacksonville Jaguars have been playing stellar football this past month or so. Here we go, 3rd and 1, and it's an end around to who is that? It's Dortch, the man who caught the last pass, and he actually picks up the first down on that. So the Cardinals actually are able to move the chains in their first set of the downs of their first drive. But yeah, the NFC South is it is the worst division in football right now, and it is very, very sad to watch. Yeah, hold on, my computer. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10, read option, and McSorley keeps it in. He's going to slide at the 40-yard line. About a 4-yard gain on that. It'll be a 2nd and 6 coming up. And it looks like they're going hurry up. And McSorley's going out wide. McSorley is going out wide. And James Conner's taking the direct snap. Fakes the end around to Hollywood Brown. And Connor is down at around the 45-yard line. It's about 2 yards shy of the first down. So the Cardinals pulling out a little bit of trickery. Look, they're going to have to with this college air raid system with the most college-esque quarterback in Trace McSorley. So here we go. 3rd and 2 for the Cardinals. Can the Bucs defense make a stop here to try and gain some more momentum? McSorley bobbles the snap, but he's going to throw it up, and it is nearly intercepted by Carlton Davis. He tried to get in there to Hollywood Brown. Carlton Davis looked like he was playing the receiver on that, and he had the pick in his hands, and he dropped it. That was almost a cursed play from the get-go, and how the hell did Carlton Davis drop this? He had it in his arms, and he straight up dropped it. Oh my gosh. But Bucs defense is able to make a stand. They're at least able to force a punt. And they're faking a punt. They're doing a fake punt, and they actually complete it, and they got the first down. Gruden Hill. Oh my God. It's what they're going to have to do, man. If they want to try and win this game, they're going to have to pull out some college bullshit like that. Andy Lee, the punter, he got it, and he didn't even try to fake the punt. He just completed that straight to the. That was Gruger Hill, the backup linebacker. And just like that, just like that, the drive continues. And here we go. 1st and 10, it's a handoff to James Conner. Goes nowhere, but he bounces off. He's able to pick up the first down on that. What a nice run by James Conner. Looked like he was going to go nowhere on that, but was able to do enough to pick up the first down. And that's going to move the chains. Cardinals are. It's not a good look for the Bucs defense so far. Cowboys are the best team in the NFL right now. I disagree. That is that is not a smart take whatsoever, James. I'm sorry. But here we go. 1st and 10. McSorley chucks it over the middle and wide open as Dortch, and he actually absorbs a hit into the 20-yard line. Goes James Dortch, and Dortch takes it into the red zone, and here come the Cardinals, and Logan Ryan, the safety, is down. What a play by Dortch to not only catch this ball, it was a rifle by McSorley, but he had to jump up and get it and absorb the hit from Logan Ryan and continue to fight through a Carlton Davis tackle to get close to the 15-yard line. My gosh. What a play by Dortch on that. But listen, James, the Cowboys had a very impressive win over the Eagles yesterday. A very, very impressive win. The problem is when you're talking about the best team, the Cowboys record can tell. What's the Cowboys record? Can you tell me that? Okay, listen here. If we're going off based on record, then that is, to me, that's extremely like a casual way of just saying like, oh, this team's record is very good, so that means they're one of the elites in football. Now, the Cowboys, I do think, are a top 3 team in the NFC. 1st and 10, and as a option play and as a pitch, and to the running back, and he goes out of bounds. Ingram was the man who got the carry, but he went absolutely nowhere. I was in Arizona. Not little to none to win this game, but this is a very good drive. This is a really, really good drive by the Cardinals to start this. Here we go. 2nd and 8 from the 15-yard line. Snap to McSorley. Play action, and he's trying to go somewhere. He's actually able to dive forward for a couple of yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 6 coming up. This is not a good drive. It's not a good drive for the the Buffalo Bills. I just read the comment and I was like, I almost said the Buffalo Bills. But yeah, this is not a good drive for the Bucs defense because they're letting. I don't know if it's just they're not prepared for what Trace McSorley could do, but they're just letting him go up and down the field. 3rd and 6. Play clock's down to 1. They just barely get the snap off. Nope, they call the timeout. Cardinals call the timeout before they got to delay a game penalty. So the Cardinals are going to use their first time out of the game. I think your co-host is a really big Vikings fan. Are you a big Vikings fan or no?
No.
No, he says no. And that's as much commentary as you're going to get out of him tonight. All right. Okay, so here we go. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 from McSorley and company. They're keeping Brady in the offense of the Bucs on the sideline during this whole thing. Here we go. 3rd and 6. And he's hit. Sack, fumble is out. Dan. Oh my God, Dan just picked it up. And he is tackled at the 45-yard line. Devin White picked up the fumble. Trace McSorley was hit, fumbled, and Devin White picked it up. And just like that, a great Cardinals drive. A drive that was the Bucs couldn't stop them worth a damn. And who was that? That was Carl Nassib, I think, who got in with the strip sack, and Devin White, right place, right time, picks it up and takes it down to the Buccaneer 45. Oh, my God. Well, maybe that's a tone setter for the rest of the game. But I was just ripping. I was just ripping on that Bucs defense, saying, man, like you can't just let a Trace McSorley offense just drive up and down the field like that. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Carl Nassib came in completely unblocked. No one took into account Carl Nassib. And just like that, we get a strip sack. Devin White was the right place, right time, and took it down to the 45-yard line of the Bucs, and that's where the Bucs are going to start the next offensive drive. Wow. Wow. So, this is, I don't know how to feel about this so far from the Bucs. They had a good opening drive that stalled out, resulting in a field goal. So they had a good drive offensively that stalled out, and then they had a bad drive defensively, and they were able to get a turnover. So that could just be the Cardinals are just that. I don't even know. We're too early in the game for me to really make a proper assessment based off of that. But yeah, we'll see. That could be a sign of things to come. Where like that drive defensively, I'll say, kind of perfectly sums up this Bucs season. That kind of perfectly sums up this Bucs season. Stalling stinks. I know. I know. I'm trying to stall for time here. I know. We're in a commercial break. I'm trying to stall for time here. But Tampa moves on for Brady next year. I mean, he's a free agent at the end of the year. So I can't envision a world where he comes back and plays. But here we go. 1st and 10, but there's a false start. It's a false start on the play. They're gonna back up. They're gonna back up 5 yards. But yeah, I can't envision a world where Tom Brady plays football next year. I can't. Not after this year. And I know we talked earlier about like how he doesn't look washed. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 15. Hand off to Leonard Fournette, his first carry of the night. And Fournette's pushing the pile. Leonard Fournette's still going. Holy shit, Leonard Fournette down. Oh my God. Just like that, 1st and 15 down to a second. Oh my, down to a 2nd and inches. God damn. Leonard Fournette pushing the pile for 14 yards. He's been losing carries, man. He's been losing his carries, and he's making the most out of it. 2nd and inches, and just like that, he gets tackled for a loss. J.J. Watt was the man who got behind the line of scrimmage to get him. Forget already. We want Jeff. They want you.
Who wants me?
The chat. They want you. Come on, say hi real quick. They want you. They know. Say hi real quick.
Hi, real quick.
There we go. Okay. 3rd and 1. Leonard Fournette tries to go forward. It didn't appear to get there. No, they're marking him short. It's 4th and 1. 4th and short. I can imagine the Bucs are going to go for it. They're past midfield. Why not? J.J. Watt got in on the sack. The tackle again. Here we go. 4th and 1. The Bucs are going to go for it. They actually do snap it. Hand off to Leonard Fournette. And he didn't get there. He didn't even get to the line. He didn't even get to the line of scrimmage. His helmet actually came off. But the Cardinals defense makes another stand. You're popular tonight. You're really popular tonight. Oh my God. Oh my God. But anyway. That was a great rebound by the Cardinals defense. This is looking like it's gonna be a a defensive game where the offenses look like they're about to do something and then they just get stalled out. Like it's kind of been the theme so far. 3 drives total in this game. You had a Bucs drive at the start of the game that was driving well. Stall out, had to settle for a field goal. You had the Cardinals who were moving down the field great. Sack fumble. You had a Bucs team that was doing a great run by Leonard Fournette to push the pile to get within a 2nd and inches. Run it with him 3 more times. Can't get turnover on downs. Some got to give at some point. Something's got to give at some point. Oh, that's creepy.
That's creepy.
That's creepy as shit, isn't it?
You know what that was?
It's a bootleg Chucky. That's what that is.
Somebody wanna watch?
Better Pirates, Celtics 5. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What am I missing? All righty. Celtics in 5. The NBA season just started. We're already making predictions. Are you gonna be streaming the whole game? I will be here for the whole game. I'm here every single Sunday nights. More Jeff content. They want more Jeff content. There we go. 1st and 10, hand off to James Conner. Flag thrown on the play. Unfortunately, we can't get more Jeff content as he's only up here for the day. He has work in the morning, so he's going back to his hometown to get that yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
There we go. What's the over under of Brady play next year? I have no idea what the over and under is, but like I said, I can't. If he does, I'll be stunned. If he genuinely comes back next year, I'll be stunned. It was a holding call on the Cardinals now, 1st and 20. McSorley under pressure, checks it down to James Conner, and Conner's able to pick up about 3, but he's wrestled out of bounds by Logan Ryan, who is back in the game. That's nice to see. He was the guy that laid the hit on James Dortch earlier. But it's nice to see him back in the game. A 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 17, excuse me. Shotgun formation. Conner is still in the game of running back. Hollywood Brown is the motion man. Then he motions in an orbit back. McSorley, he's going to unload one deep, and it is way too high, intended for DeAndre Hopkins. He had him open. He had him, but the pass was way too high. Incomplete. 3rd and 17 coming up. Can we see the game, please? Unfortunately, I can't show the game because of copyright issues. So that's not going to be possible to show the game without this stream getting taken down. So unfortunately, I cannot do that. 3rd and 17. Here we go. McSorley looking, throws it short to Dortch once again, and he's wrestled out of bounds at the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th and 10, and the Cardinals got the point. Here you go. Yeah. Are the Cowboys cheerleaders any help to the team? They're cheerleader? I wouldn't say that now. No. Here we go. 4th and 8. Cardinals send the punt unit out. I don't think we're getting another fake punt. No, we're not. Punt is away. Fair catch called for at the 10-yard line. And that is where the Bucs are going to start their next drive. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bucs at their own 10-yard line. So yeah, this has been a very I even hesitate to say defensive game. I hesitate to even say defensive game because it's more so just the offense is just kind of getting in their own way and not capitalizing on great situations, i.e., how much time is left? I actually didn't see. We're about a little under 5 minutes, I want to say. In the game, game just started. We're still in the first quarter, but yeah, this so far has just been a game of offenses just squandering great opportunities. I think it's offensive for sure. I agree. I agree. Though not as offensive as the Broncos were earlier today. But yeah. That was brutal. That Broncos game was brutal. But I think it was needed. Those who are familiar with me and the podcast on this channel know that I have a set opinion on Russell Wilson with the Broncos this year. And we haven't seen them in the national spotlight in a while, so I think it was great to finally have the Broncos play on national television to remind us just how dog shit they truly are. Thoughts on Patriots Raiders? The less said on that, the better. Sorry, Josh. We do not talk about such an outing here, unfortunately. Why? No reason.
What was that?
Nothing. Yeah, less said about Patriots. Less said about the Patriots. Period. The better. But yeah. Do you think we should start using vegan footballs? How would that look?
Oh, that's a Huff thing, I think.
Okay. All right. First and 10. I was about to say, what the fuck is a vegan? There we go. First and 10. Holy shit. This is bad. What does he have to say? What's your opinion? They want to know your opinion on vegan footballs.
Vegan stuff. No. Not gonna happen.
Just no. He refuses to give an opinion. He refuses to give an opinion.
I know who's actually asking.
Yes. All right. First and 10. Hand off to Rachaad White, and he goes absolutely nowhere. He gets blown up. J.J. Watt again, making his mark early. They're saying save a cow. They're asking you to save a cow. But Doug's saying it's a pig. So it's Okay, so right here they're saying vegan footballs. Hold on. They're saying vegan footballs are made from oat milk. That's what they are. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. He refuses. He refuses to conform. Alrighty. So we actually missed a couple plays as we were debating about what a vegan football was. And it's actually going to be a 3rd and 6 coming up. Sorry, we missed a couple plays in that. But it is 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Empty set for Brady. He's got 5 receivers out wide. Brady takes snap, looking, completes it. No, he doesn't. It was a drop by Cade Otton. The rookie tight end just flat out dropped it. J.J. Watt got pressure, but Otton just straight up dropped it. He had it right in his hands. And J.J. Watt again getting pressure, this time as a nose tackle. Man, J.J. Watt's just been a force in this game so far in this first quarter. It's 4th and 6, 1:58 to go. Bucs are punting, and the punt is away. Looks like we're going to get a return here, and we will. Cooper is the return man, and he gets tripped up by Otton. And the Cardinals are going to get the football with 1:47 left to go in quarter number 1. They want to know what team you like.
Patriots. There's no other team.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, you know what? No, I can't even do it this year. I can't even do it. Not this year. He said he is a Patriots fan himself, like myself. Yeah. But like I said earlier, less said about the Patriots this year, the better. You really don't like vegans, do you?
No.
I don't know, but they're saying you must be a vegan. The way they're saying you must be.
No, not at all.
They always say you are what you claim to hate.
I'll eat a salad, but that's as far as I go.
It's good. It looks like it's gonna be that kind of night, folks. It looks like it's gonna be that kind of night. Um, so anyway, back to the ball game. Though granted, I don't really know what else there is to talk about in this game so far. We are still in quarter number 1, but it's just been damn, they're calling you plant-based. They're calling,
Tell him I have teeth.
Mike here is calling you plant-based.
Tell him I have teeth.
Do you want to tell them that yourself?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
They need some more
Josh
commercials.
says you like impossible meat.
I have no idea what that is.
Just impossible meat, you know.
Was it roadkill or something?
If Arizona went, no, I'm not. No, Mark. No, Mark. You can go fuck yourself. I'm not taking that bet, Mark. I'm not taking that fucking bet, Mark. You can kiss my ass. You think I'm taking that bet. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals offense. Read option, handoff to George, and George picks up the first down and more. George is able to get it to the Buccaneer 40-yard line. James Dortch he's been one of the only real playmakers for this Cardinals team so far. Him and James Conner have really been the only 2 skill players to touch the football tonight for the Cardinals offensively. No, Mark. No. 1st and 10, and Mark Sorley's going to launch it deep for DeAndre Hopkins, but he overshot it, incomplete. Sean Murphy Bunting was on the coverage, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. Tried to test him. He had D-Hop deep, but pass was too far out of bounds. And second and 10 coming up. Jesus Christ. My brain doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes I try to say too much. Who scored? Well, currently the Bucs are up 3-0 right now. But the Cardinals are in Buck territory right now. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. McSorley takes it. Throws it quick, and it is incomplete. Through the hands of the tight end. 3rd down coming up. Who was that on the drop? I can't really tell who it was. But here we go. 3rd and 10. 1:10 left to go. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing that. No, we're not doing this. We're not putting my beard on the line for shit. We're not doing this, guys. I refuse to do this, guys. There we go. 3rd and 10, McSorley. Under pressure. He's going to roll to his right. Looking. He's going to run, and he doesn't pick up much. He only picks up maybe 4 on that. And it's 4th down. Cardinals are going to punt yet again. Go V. What is going on tonight? We got a lot of vegans in here tonight. Yeah, I know. I figured that out. I figured that out. Trying to get me to shave my beard if the Cardinals win. I told them fucking no.
I'm in on that.
Fucking no. We're not doing this shit. 56-yard attempt for Matt Prater, and the kick is good from 56 yards out. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have a tied ball game with 32 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. Yes, there we go. We have a tied ball game with 30 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. And I'll show that in a second. Yay, there we go. So, hold on one moment. Just to make sure this is working properly. And yay. All right. Just making sure. I was worried that someone working properly. How about no, we're not. No. Anything hair related, we're not doing none of that. We're just here to have fun. I don't want to be stressed about hoping a fucking 4-10 team wins a fucking football game. I don't want to stress over that. I don't want to stress over that. There we go. The kick goes out of bounds. Ball will be placed at the 25, and that's where the Bucs are going to get the ball offensively. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are having fun. I know. I am having fun. I'm having fun as well. But I'll have more fun knowing that my beard's going to be intact by the end of the night. 1st and 10, screen pass to Leonard Fournette, and he's able to take it to the 30-yard line, 5-yard reception on the screen pass. Oat milk helps with the stress. They're trying to get us to conform. Oat milk, not goat milk.
Oat milk? No.
Yes.
I'd rather have the goat milk.
Alrighty. And just like that, we are now at the end of the first quarter. Score is tied 3-all. The fields will flip. It'll be 2nd down when we get back from commercial break on the NBC broadcast. They're saying they can add goat milk if you prefer that.
No,
You weren't expecting this when I told you to pop by tonight, weren't you?
To watch football.
They're saying you can use some vision if you can afford.
I'm good.
He said he's good. He said he's good being blind. He's all right with it. Oh my God. Oh shit.
We need some more commercials.
Yeah, I've been saying this all year. Just thank God I have someone who agrees with me. I've been saying this all year, where I hate how a multi-billion-dollar corporation is so needy with their fucking commercial breaks. How about a tofu turkey?
I've actually seen a picture of that. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. What do they call that when you put the chicken in the duck?
Oh, the turducken?
Yeah, try that. Maybe
You prefer a turducken over a tofu turkey?
Unless they can stick the turkey and all that inside that.
What the fuck does a tofu turkey? I've never actually heard of that. What the fuck is a tofu turkey? Hold on. Oh, it's a tofu. A tofu. Furky? What the fuck? How the fuck do you say this?
Disgusting.
How the fuck do you say this? Wait, what does this look like? It looks like stale meatloaf. That's what that looks like. It's hold on. Can y'all see this? Look at that. That looks what the fuck is that? No. No. That looks gross. No. I'm sorry. No. I'm not doing that. Oh my god. It's real tofu in a turkey. Well, I could see that. I could see, but that didn't look like turkey to me. Here we go. We missed a couple plays because of a fucking tofu turkey. And it's now 3rd and 2.
It just came back.
Oh. 3rd and 2. And it's a quick screen to Chris Godwin, who's able to pick up the first down on that. And that's going to move the chain for the Bucs. Patriots move. No, they're not going to move on from Mac Jones. They're not going to move on from Mac Jones whatsoever. And, there's an injured Buck on the field. Who is? I can't really see who that is. Oh, that's Wells, the left tackle. This just seems like someone gave way. It's like a knee just buckled or something. Brady is vegan. Have you seen the what is it? The the TB12 plan? Or ever heard of it at least?
Never heard of it.
So the TB12 plan is basically just like this thing they have to pay a shit ton of money for to like get healthier and get a healthier body, sort of like what Tom Brady does all the time. And like I saw like videos of people reviewing it, and it's just a bunch of like it's healthy foods, but it's also like disgusting, and people are like, I can't fucking eat this shit every single day.
Like to taste my food.
It's not good. Yeah. Mac Jones is are you trying to make me hate Mac Jones by telling me he's a vegan? Which, by the way, I don't believe. Have you seen him with his shirt off? Mac Jones? He looks like his diet would be he looks like his diet would be Gush puppies. It'd be hush his diet looks like it's nothing but donuts and hush puppies. Hold on, I'll show it real quick. There we go. Hold on. And where is he? I know it's fucking somewhere. There it is. Fucking here. There it is.
Yeah,
because if anything screams vegan, it would be that. That screams vegan for sure. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Is there a game on? Asking for a friend. Yeah. Sorry about that. We were in commercial break, so don't worry about that. There was an injured Buck on the play, so we were just in commercial break during that time, and damn, they got the card out for him. Yeah, because it looked like his knee was buckled. Yeah, it looked like his left knee it looked like it just gave out on him. But here we go. Now we've resumed play. It was fresh set downs on that last play by Chris Godwin. Here we go. 1st and 10. And is a play action for Brady. Brady looking. He's going to uncork it deep. And he is looking for Scotty Miller, but it falls incomplete. That's actually Isaiah Simmons, the linebacker, on one-on-one with Scotty Miller. Pass was off, but I don't blame Brady for looking at that and saying he's got a mismatch, but Isaiah Simmons is kind of like when he was coming out of Clemson, he was kind of like a no one really knew what he was. He was like a part safety, part linebacker. So much so that he was asked at his combine what position he plays, and he said defense. So here we go. 1st and 10. It's a pitch to Leonard Fournette. He's got some blocking. He's got a first down. He's got more. He's got a convoy of blockers in front. He is carrying defenders out of bounds. 1st down, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And he just had a convoy. Leonard Fournette, he hasn't got a lot of carries in recent weeks because Rachaad White has really broken out. But when he gets the football, he does make the most of it. He can't make a throw. I mean, it was an inaccurate throw, but he had the arm strength to get it down there. But here we go. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Brady under center. Handoff to Fournette once again, and this time he's actually going to go nowhere. He's able to get back to the line. Might have actually lost a yard on that. But I mean, I already read it. I assumed it was Brady. Don't worry. When I see a Cardinal fan, I feel soft and warm. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Here we go. 2nd and 10, screen pass to Chris Godwin. Godwin is able to pick up a first down, carries a defender past the sticks, and another first down for the Buccaneers. This has been their best drive since that opening drive. Are the Buccaneers dear? Yes, I do realize he spelt Bucks as in it's like the Milwaukee Bucks, but it's not. Here we are, 1st and 10. Play action for Brady. Brady actually is wrapped up, but he's able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. So he avoids the sack. That was Zach Allen that was able to get the pressure on him. Nearly got the full sack on Brady. No, that wasn't Zach Allen. That was Thomas. Excuse me. Kerry Rye, he's vegan. What? But here we are. 2nd and 10 for the Bucs. Shotgun formation. Fournette still the running back in the game. It's a handoff to Fournette, and he is able to get it to about the 22-yard line. So 3rd and intermediate coming up. And we're getting a report on Wells, the left tackle. You could say that you can easily see by the cart that his night's done. But here we go. 3rd and 6. 11:40 to go in quarter number 2. Brady's in shotgun once again. Godwin is the motion man. Fournette's still in the game of running back, and is a quick screen pass to Godwin, and Godwin is close. But Simmons was able to get him, and they're going to mark him right at the first down marker. It was close. Isaiah Simmons nearly got him short of the lines of game, but Godwin was able to get just enough force to get straight to the sticks. Yeah, just a quick screen to Godwin. Man, Simmons, if he got there just a millisecond sooner. Oh, no, they didn't. They're marking him short. It's 4th and inches. He actually did get him short. So it's 4th and inches. Timeout called. No, there's not. There's not, Mike. There's not. Short pass to Gronk. Which is, but yeah, they brought the chains out, and he is in fact short. 4th and inches, and the offense for the Bucs looks like they're gonna go for it. Let's see here. Oh, yep, his knee is down, and yep, that's a good spot. That was a good spot. Get him some oat milk. Get Brady some oat milk. Trust me, he's probably already down a glass before this. Here we go. 4th and inches. The Bucs offense is still out there. They're in the red zone. Here we go. 4th and inches. And QB sneak, and Brady gets it. No one in the history of the league is better at the QB sneak than Tom Brady. And he's able to pick up the first down on that with ease. It's been a while since he's actually done the QB sneak, but like I said, no one in the history of the league is better at that than Tom Brady. He just lowers his head and gets it. It was a short one. And now we have another injury. We have a Cardinal down. I can't see who that is. I can't see what his number is. We do have a Cardinal down on the turf. I can't see who it is just yet. They're going to head to commercial break. I think they'll put in They're asking if they'll put in Kurt Warner. I think you're about like 15 years late on that, my man. Giselle does a good. Wow. Low blow. You misspelt it, and it was a low blow. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, we're just in commercial break at the moment. We don't know who the injured Cardinal at the moment is, but yeah. But yeah, it is we got the tweet. It is official. Josh Wells for the Bucs is officially ruled out with a knee injury. We saw that the second we saw the replay, that it was a serious one. And man, this offensive line, what's the halftime show going to be? Oh, usually I just give my voice a rest during that time. Is it a wing injury? Jesus Christ. This is a serious injury, guys. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all are heartless sometimes. Golly. But like I was saying earlier, this Bucs offensive line has dealt with so much injuries this year, and that's also kind of the reason why Brady wanted to come back originally, because he was expecting a better offensive line than this. He wasn't expecting his Pro Bowl guard to retire. He wasn't expecting, no, I will not. I will not do such a thing. But he wasn't expecting his Pro Bowl guard to retire. He wasn't expecting his other Pro Bowl guard to leave in free agency. Here you go. 1st and 10. They are back. Brady tried to get the tight end screen going, but it falls incomplete. 10:24 left to go until halftime. Hill was the man that was down, and he just got his leg rolled up on, and they brought the card out for him too. That's 2 players on the drive that had to get carted off the field. Here we go. 2nd and 10, though. Brady checks it down to Leonard Fournette, makes a move, lowers the shoulder, and is able to get it to the 11-yard line. Goes Leonard Fournette. So we are approaching the 10-minute mark of the second quarter. A bird without a. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Here we go. 3rd and 4 though for the Bucs. They got a great drive going. Anything other than a touchdown here would be a massive disappointment with how well this drive has gone. 3rd and 4. Brady bobbles the snap, completes it to Julio Jones. He breaks a tackle and he's in, but there's a flag on the play. We will check to see what the flag is. If it's on the Cardinals, then it's going to be a touchdown for Julio Jones. We'll see. And it's an illegal shift on the offense. Touchdown is wiped off the board. It is yeah. The 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the formation moved at the same time, and that wipes off a Julio Jones touchdown. And now it turns into a 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9, shotgun formation. Fournette still the running back in the game. Snap to Brady. Looking, completes it to Cade Otton, and he dives forward, is able to pick up the 1st down, but there's another flag on the play. We'll see what this is. And it's holding on the offense. And that's a 10-yard penalty. It's going to be a 3rd and 19. It's holding on Tristan Wirfs, their Pro Bowl right tackle. So the Bucs have went from a 3rd and 4 to a 3rd and 19. They went from inside the red zone to now they're past their own 25. 3rd and 19 from the 25-yard line. Snap to Brady, and he just checks it down to Leonard Fournette, and he is able to get it inside the 20, but doesn't get it past the 17. And just like that, what was I talking about all night? It's been like that all night, where the offenses for both teams have great opportunities to put points on the board or to do something, just to do something with it. And then they proceed to shoot themselves in the foot. And it's not just been the Bucs, it's been the Cardinals tonight as well. Yeah, 4th and 11. Now you're going to have to settle for a 35-yard Ryan Suckup field goal attempt. And snap, ball down, and the kick is good. And it's a 6-3 ball game. Oh my gosh. I'm upset. I'm upset for the Bucs on that. He had such a great drive going. You had such a great drive going, and then you proceed to shoot yourself in the foot. Not once, but twice on back-to-back plays. It's brutal, man. And that's just perfectly, like I said, it perfectly sums up this Bucs season, man. They're asking if you're taking a tofu break.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
We're not doing this, guys. We're not putting my beard on the line for shit. We're not doing this.
I'll try tofu if you shave your beard.
Fucking no. We're not fucking doing this shit. We're not doing this. Oh, God. Here we go. Kick is away. And it looks like we're going to get a return, and we will get a return. Cooper, and he should have just taken the touchback because he's going to fall 10 yards shy of where it would have been, and he just let it go into the end zone. The Cardinals can start the drive at the 15. Can someone please capitalize on a fucking drive? Please. This is getting sad now. We're not even at the halfway point. Here we go. 1st and 10. And McSorley keeps it on the read option. And he actually gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Carlton Davis for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11 coming up. We're now just under the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. And both teams have just been not horrendous offensively because they've been at least able to move the football. And now it looks like there's some confusion offensively on the formation for the Cardinals. Snap to McSorley looking. He steps up and he's wrapped up, but he throws it. Thank God it hit the dirt because there were 3 Buccaneers around him. There were 3 Bucs around the football. 3rd and 11 coming up. Here we go, man. Oh, nearly got a little chippy there. 3rd and 11, McSorley. Shit. Throws completely. No, it was intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Pass falls incomplete. 3 and out, just like that. I try and plea. I plea and I plea and I plea. And all we got to show for it was a drive that went backwards. 4th and 11, and Andy Lee is back out to punt for the Cardinals. A punt from his own was a 13-yard line. And the punt is away. Fair catch called for. Got hit by his own guy, but he was still able to corral it at the Buccaneer 48-yard line. And just like that, that's where the Bucs to get the football. When did this night turn into a bounty on my facial hair? When did this turn? That's a lie. Doug, that's a lie and you know it's a lie. That's a lie and you know it's a lie. Fitzpatrick shaved his beard. Shut up. It's not going to convince me. If he did, he's an idiot because he looks glorious with that beard. But here we go, man. We're in commercial break at the moment. And I just want, at this point, I just want a drive finished off, man. Tom Brady, he never had a beard to shave. He never had a beard to shave. But yeah, as far back to the game here. The Bucs, they need to cap off a drive in the end zone. Yes, they have the lead right now, and the defense is able to they're able to keep the Cardinals offense in check defensively. But you got to stop stalling out on these drives. And I know I said earlier, who do we think is scoring the first touchdown of the game? I would hope it's the fucking Bucs. I would hope it's the Bucs. But if they keep stalling out on drives like this, once they get deep into Cardinal territory, then it's going to be a long night that might result in a Buck victory, probably. But it's, we've had a fun day of Christmas. We had a fun day of Christmas football in one way or another, and I like it to stay that way. But here we go. We're back. 1st and 10. Hand off to Rachaad White. I haven't seen him in a bit. He gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So we now approach the halfway point of the second quarter. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go until halftime. Bucs are up 6-3. Now the football, almost, they're knocking on the edge of Cardinal territory. Okay, we're not doing that. 2nd and 9. Pistol formation for the Bucs. Rachaad White now goes out in motion. Brady throws it short to Rachaad White on a little screen, and Rachaad White bounced off a blocker, stiff arms a guy, and he's able to actually pick up a decent chunk of about 6 or so. Looks like it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 3, maybe a 3rd and 2 coming up. We now have 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 1, actually. It's actually an 8-yard reception. So 3rd and 1. The Bucs are only 1 of 6 on 3rd down conversions in the game so far. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Shotgun formation. Godwin is the motion man. White is the running back still in the game. Brady throws on the middle. Wide open is Godwin at the 35-yard line, and down to about the 33 goes Chris Godwin. God open on the slant, bounced off a couple tackles, and into Cardinal territory goes Chris Godwin and the Buccaneers. A little bit of miscommunication, it looked like. But 1st and 10, play action. Brady loads it deep, and it is intercepted. It's intercepted on the play. And who is that? Is that Marco Wilson, I think, on the return? And Marco Wilson takes it out, and the Cardinals are going to get the football. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I think that was Marco Wilson, if I'm not mistaken. They picked that off. Brady tried. He was under a little bit of pressure. They sent a blitz. He tried to get it deep to Mike Evans, who was open on the play, but Brady got hit as he threw. And Marco Wilson actually caught that falling down. A rare rubber ducky thrown by Tom Brady. And oh my God. Oh my God. And Isaiah Simmons for the Cardinals is actually got injured a little bit on the play. He's up walking back to the sideline now, so it looks like he's good. But Tom Brady, that's his 7th pick over the last 6 games. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Who posed that question earlier asking that if Tom Brady was washed? That play was Tom Brady's version of being washed. It's not the traditional washed, but it's Tom Brady's version of washed. Because that was a very un-Brady-like play that just occurred. 1st and 10, McSorley under center. One of the first times he's been under center this whole game, and it's a handoff to Connor. Connor actually able to move a little bit of a pile down to around the 49-yard line. 2nd and short coming up. Yeah, it was Josh earlier who said that. And yeah. Our basketball, football cheerleaders, football cheerleaders are better. Though, the Laker girls are nice, though.
Yeah,
2nd and 3. Hand off to Connor. Bounce out to the outside. Picks up a 1st down and a few more after. And that's going to move the chain for the Cardinals. James Conner starting to get a little bit more involved in the Cardinal attack offensively. Who do I like better, Jeff or Josh? Well, I would like to say Jeff. Yes. Yeah.
Jeff or Josh?
Yeah. Josh from the chat earlier.
Oh.
And I chose you over Josh.
Thanks.
Are you proud of me?
Yeah, thanks.
Are you proud of me?
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yay, thank you. First and 10, and the handoff to Connor goes nowhere. He gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We're now at 3:46 to go until we reach halftime. Can the Cardinals capitalize on something here? Can the Cardinals be the first team to pound one into the end zone, or can they at least tie the ball game? I think the Cardinals would even just be okay with tying this game up at least. Here we go. 2nd and 11. McSorley play action looking, throws it, and it's a wobbler, but he nearly completes it to DeAndre Hopkins. Jesus, that was a rubber ducky if I've ever seen one. That looked horrible. Usually you can't see like terrible spirals on TV, but that one was super noticeable. That was horrible coming out of his hand. How that didn't get picked off is beyond me. No, you didn't get disrespected, Josh. No, Josh. Listen. First of all, 3rd and 11, McSorley under pressure. He just throws it up, incomplete. 4th down coming up. But listen, Josh, I'm not disrespecting you. The question was asked, who'd I prefer? Who I like better, Jeff or Josh? And I said I prefer Jeff in this situation. That's all. There's no disrespect. He is scared to be on camera, yes. Here we go, though. 4th and 11. Another Cardinals punt. Fair catch called for at the, I want to say, the 8-yard line. So the Bucs are going to get the football inside their own 10. And my gosh. Josh is crying. No, don't cry, Josh. Based on what criteria? Well, Jeff is my father for one, so that's the main one. That's the main criteria.
I've had you your whole life.
Yes, that is also that. But yeah. That's the main criteria. But yeah. Thoughts on the game so far, Dad?
Actually, J.J. Watt's having a pretty good game.
Oh yeah, J.J. Watt's had his hand. He's had his hands all over this game. But yeah, it's just offensively, it's just this rough to watch. Oh, well, thank you, Dougie. Dougie said he loves us both. Oh, thank you, Dougie.
No, we're not trying tofu.
He still doesn't want to try the tofu, and neither do I. So, alrighty. Alrighty.
Need some more commercials.
I agree. Yeah. Remember, Dad, the NFL is a small business. We need to give it. We need to allow the small business to get as much money as they can.
Yeah, they're starving.
Yeah.
God.
Roger Goodell is he's a poor man. He needs his money. Jerry Jones is a poor man. He needs his money.
How much do they need?
Well, they're struggling to get food on the table, Dad. You didn't know this? You didn't know this? You think they paid for their lavish stadiums? No.
How much more money
They
do
won,
need?
Dad, they won it in lottery. Dad, they won it off of a fucking raffle ticket contest. That's how Jerry got his stadium. He won off a raffle ticket contest. First and 10, and it's a handoff to Leonard Fournette. It will get about 5 yards on the carry. Ooh. Here's a fun question. Dad, if you were in the league, what position would you play?
Kind of like safety.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of hang back, watch what's going on.
Why? Oh, just that.
Yeah.
Well, what if they throw deep over the top, though?
I watch it go over my head.
Here we go.
Not fast enough to catch it.
Yeah. 2nd and 5. Short pass complete. Leonard Fournette picks up the first down and a couple more after that. So they are now they're now past the 20. Tofu's expensive. Is it tofu? Is tofu expensive?
Who the hell cares?
Running back. Someone suggested running back. No?
No.
There you go. And we have now, ladies and gentlemen, reached the 2-minute warning. I don't know, I feel like you're built like a running back, kind of.
You don't get to see much of the game. You get to see much alignment. That's it.
Yeah, but you're like, you have the size for it. You're
Not the size of the alignment.
well, neither do any other running back.
Well,
So
you're tougher than me.
So you're self-proclaiming yourself as a bitch then.
What?
I respect that. I respect it.
Jesus, how much longer?
He's expressing my frustration about the commercials. It's brutal. It is very, very, very brutal. Damn.
Not this fucking commercial again.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys understand, like they've aired like the same like 15 commercials over and over again. Like, we're watching this on Peacock. They've aired like the same 15 commercials over and over again. They want to know if they can see you before halftime. He said no. He said no. Sorry, I tried.
I don't have a beard.
The fuck does that have to do with it?
Can't show it off.
Make your own commercial with what? Let's make our own commercial and try and fucking pass the time.
You getting shaved on TV?
Fucking no. Fuck anything but that. How about that? Let's fucking not do that. What goes through your mind when I say Jeff? Greatest dad ever.
Yeah, you better say that. Oh, Jesus. Play some football already.
What, Dak Prescott wants you to know how well he sleeps?
Who gives a shit? He's probably eats tofu and go.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Anyway, we are now back from commercial break. Here we go. 1st and 10. Oh, there we go. 1st and 10. Hand off to Leonard Fournette. Fournette is able to pick up about 2, maybe 3 yards on the carry. Now the Bucs still have all 3 timeouts. Cardinals still have 2. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Minute 42 left and counting. Snap to Brady. Looking. Checks it down to Leonard Fournette. Fournette, and he gets swallowed up at around the 29-yard line. 3rd and 1 coming up. Ooh. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Bucs are in hurry-up mode. Snap to Brady. Looking. Throws, and it was behind Russell Gage, and it falls incomplete. It's a minute 18 left. 4th and 1. Is this Going for it? Nope, they're not. They're bringing the offense off the field. They trust their defense. They don't want to give the Cardinals good field position. They're just going to punt this ball away. Mike is asking if you can be his dad.
No.
He said no. He said no, unfortunately.
Who's Mike?
For 4th and 1, the punt is away. Holy shit, and it's a booming punt. Caught at the 18, and he's trying to get something going. Gets it past about on the 30-yard line or so. Minute 7 to go. Cardinals have 2 timeouts. They have been able to move the ball for the most part, but it's once they get deep into Bucs territory is when they kind of stall out. Here we go. Minute 7 left, though. It's a barn burner for sure. Yeah. This is what you wanted to see on Christmas night, right?
Another commercial.
Don't worry. It's not a commercial. It's just a 30-second break. That's all. But isn't this what you wanted to see out of your football game tonight?
Actually, it's not a bad game.
Yeah, I know.
Quiet.
All righty. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. McSorley throws on the screen pass to James Conner. Conner gets wrapped up after a 2-yard gain. Minute and counting. Cardinals still have 2 timeouts. They don't seem to have a lot of urgency. No, they are. They're going hurry up. 47 seconds and counting. 46, 45. Snap. McSorley looking on a 2nd and 8. Jumping around. Throws it short to James Conner. Conner makes a move, and he's able to pick up a 1st down. Gets wrestled down past the 1st down marker. And I can imagine they call a timeout here, and they do. Cardinals' 2nd timeout of the half with 36 seconds to go. So 32 seconds left. They still got 1 timeout left, though. So they absolutely can get into a position to tie this game. It's where are they at right now? I forgot where they are in the field. So 36 seconds left. 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Shotgun formation. Now McSorley motions to an empty set. Conner is now split out wide. 5 receivers out wide. McSorley looking. Checks it down to Conner again. It's just been the James Conner show for the Cardinals. He makes a man miss, but he picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the reception. Gets out of bounds with 30 seconds to go. He's able to get out of bounds, stop the clock. They're trying to just inches. It's just been nothing but the James Conner show offensively for the Cardinals. It was James Dortch to start the game. Now it's just been nothing but James Conner. I don't even think if anybody else has even touched the football tonight other than Dortch and Conner. McSorley looking, throws it, and he tries to get it to Trey McBride, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 7 coming up. 28 seconds to go. DeAndre Hopkins has not had a catch tonight. He's been targeted a few times, but he has not had a catch tonight. There you go. 3rd and 7. And, there was a jump. There's a free play here. Bucs jump. There's a free play. Throws it down the sideline. McSorley does, and it's caught once again by Dortch at the 39-yard line. And it's going to stand because it was an offsides on the Bucs. And he caught it along the sideline. Out of bounds with 23 seconds left. Let's see here. Did he keep both feet in bounds? Caught it. Yep. Toes on the sideline. That's a great catch. That is a great catch by the only other Arizona Cardinal that has touched the football on offense tonight. That's Dortch's 4th catch of the night. Empty set once again. The Cardinals still have 1 timeout with 23 seconds left. They're knocking on the door field goal range. Snap to McSorley, pumps, throws it down the sideline to nobody. Threw it out of bounds. 19 seconds left. Second down coming up. And I don't even know what was happening there, but here we go. Cardinals are going hurry up, though. 2nd and 10. McSorley throws screen pass. Is that the Dortch again? It is the Dortch again. And gets tackled after about a 5-yard gain on the screen. Cardinals use their final timeout. 13 seconds left. You'd expect DeAndre Hopkins or even AJ Green to get more involved in the receiving game. And no, it's been James Conner through the ground only, and it's been James Dortch only through the air. That has been it. Those are the only two guys, unless I'm missing somebody, those are the only two guys on the Cardinals offense that have touched the football tonight. The only two. Dortch is their... Man, Hollywood Brown hasn't even had a catch tonight. Dortch is their third wide receiver for the Cardinals. And here we go. 3rd and 6. Pass thrown out of bounds, intended for Hollywood Brown. 4th down. And I think they're in field goal range, and they're going to try a field goal here to tie this game. Yeah, Dortch is their third wide receiver, and he's just been the only one catching the football when targeted tonight. Every other pass to any other Cardinal wide receiver has been dropped or thrown in the dirt or whatever. Here we go, though. Matt Prater is out for a 53-yard field goal attempt to tie the game. Snap ball down, kick is up. He hit the crossbar and it went through. He hit the upright and it went through. 8 seconds left to go. And the ball game is tied, ladies and gentlemen. We now have a 6-all ball game. It looked like it was going to go wide for a second. And it nearly did. It hit the upright and it bounced through. Matt Prater, the old man, still has a leg on him. He really does. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yeah, lucky. It was lucky. It was very, very lucky. That looked like it was going to go wide. Here we go. 8 seconds left. Probably just going to squib it. They're probably just going to squib kick this. And then the Bucs are just going to take a knee, head to not overtime. What the hell am I talking about? Head to halftime. There we go. And then once we reach halftime, my voice is starting to get a little bit sore here. So I will be taking a short break once we officially hit halftime. And they do squib it. And it gets returned out to about the 20. And he just slides down with 4 seconds left. And they're just going to come out, take a knee, go into halftime with a 6-all ball game. And yep, they're out in... Alrighty. And here we go. Snap, and Brady takes the knee. And the clock is at 0-0 on the half. And into halftime we go on his... What has been a... do we say entertaining first half, or what do we call it?
Actually, it wasn't bad first half.
Okay. But that is...
Without the commercials.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Remember, Dad, small business, small business. But yes. But yeah, my voice is starting to get a little sore. So I will be taking a short break. How about a little mic drop, Dad?
What?
A little mic drop.
The hell's a mic drop?
He doesn't know what it is, and I'm not going to explain it to him.
I know what it is.
So, yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I will be back, though, for half number 2 to kick off. So I'll be back fairly shortly. And we back. There we go. All righty. We are now back on time for some second half action. Cardinals are going to get the football first. And here we go. Kick is away. And the kick is just going to go out the back of the end zone. And that's where the Cardinals go to get the football at their own 25-yard line. So the Cardinals ended the final drive of the first half. There we go. They were able to tie the game by putting a field goal on the board. 1st and 10. No team has been able to get something consistent as far as actually trying to punch it in yet. Cardinals are looking to be the first here. They have done some nice things tonight, but same as the Bucs, they've shot themselves in the foot multiple times. And the first play of the second half is handoff, and Connor goes absolutely nowhere. Hakeem Hicks was the man that wrapped them up. Yeah, man. Cardinals offense tonight had both teams' offenses tonight have been confusing as shit to me. And I'll talk more about that after the second down play. 2nd and 10, McSorley under pressure. He's looking. He pitches it forward to James Conner, and Conner's able to get to the 29-yard line. So he'll pick up a 4. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Cardinal offense to start this second half. And in the case of the Bucs, they've had good drives going, but they've constantly shot themselves in the foot every time they get a good position to put 6 on the board. And in the case of the Cardinals, they've literally only had 2 offensive players touch the football all night. 2 skill position players touch the football all night. Here we go. 3rd and 6. And it is a completion to James Dortch, but he is 2 yards shy of the first down. And it continues. 2 players offensively. I'm going to look it up unless I just forgot somebody. But James Dortch and James Conner have been the only 2. Greg Dortch, excuse me. I've been saying James this whole fucking time. It's Greg Dortch. My apologies. Oh, sorry, Ingram. And Kruger Hill on a friggin' fake punt. Kruger Hill and Ingram have been the only other 2 players to touch the football tonight. And Kruger Hill caught a football on a fake punt, and Ingram had a 1 carry that went for 2 yards in the first quarter. Other than that, it's literally just been Greg Dortch and James Conner the whole night. I can't believe I've been saying James Dortch this whole night. Golly, why did I think it was James? It was Greg Dortch. I'm so sorry for that. To Greg Dortch and his family, I'm so sorry I mispronounced his name. Here we go, though. 2nd and 10. No, sorry, it was 1st down carry, and it was Fournette. No, it was Shot White, excuse me. He picked up about 3 on that play. 4, excuse me. 2nd and 6 coming up. 2nd and 6, shotgun formation. Rashad White is still the running back in the game. Russell Gage is the motion man. Snap to Brady, looking, throws it short in the flat, complete to Chris Godwin. Picks up about 3 or 4. It's about to be 4 yards shy. 3 or 4 yards shy of the first down. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2. With 12 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. There you go. Cardinals the Bucs were able to force 3 and out. Can the Cardinals force 3 and out on the Bucs' first possession? Chris Godwin is the motion man. Snap to Brady, looking, throws it. It is too high, intended for Chris Godwin, incomplete. Jalen Thompson was the man on Godwin. And just like that, here comes the Bucs punting unit. So 2 drives to start the second half, both one by each team. Both have resulted in 3 and outs. And the offensive crapshoot of a game continues for both teams. And the punt is away. And there's a flag on the play. And the returner, Cooper, gets tackled at around the 32-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be on the Cardinals. It usually always is on returns. And I think it was a block in the back where you had 2 gunners. You had 2 punt coverage guys block one of the gunners in the back. And they're talking about it now. It looks like it's going to be exactly that. They had a hold and then, a shove in the back. And then he had another guy trying to start something. So, there's a holding on the receiving team. That penalty is declined. Then there's a personal foul on the Cardinals as well. And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty from the spot. So, man, stupid penalty, backs him up 15 yards from where he was tackled at the 32. So you're looking at, instead of 1st and 10 from the 32, you're looking at 1st and 10 from the 17, if my math is correct on that. Right? Yes. Right? Yes. Right? Wait, hold on. I'm so stupid. Wait, hold on. Back to 15. Yeah, 17-yard line. Okay. Jesus Christ. I was right the first 3 times. I was second guessing myself. I was doubting myself. Shit. Oh, well, we ugh. Yeah, man. So this game has become almost like a chore offensively, and for both teams. It almost feels like neither team wants to move the football. And I don't even want to sit here and say, like, 'cause you can sit here actually and make the argument that it's just a great defensive performance from both teams. But it's the way that these drives stall out for both teams makes me hesitant to say that it's just a great defensive performance. It's stupid penalties, it's mental mistakes, it's turnovers, it's things that is not good football. It's just not. And Tom Brady, who was talking earlier in the year about, like, there's just a lot of bad football in the league. Well, guess what? They're playing bad football tonight. This Bucs offense is playing bad football tonight. This Cardinals offense is playing bad football tonight. There's no other way to say it, really. That's all it is. Here we go. The 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at the 18-yard line. Hand off to James Conner. Conner gets a block. Conner bounces to the outside. Conner tries to put a little stiff arm, but he's out of bounds. But there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. It's probably going to be holding. Yep, and Connor's reacting. It's a hold. They're going to back this up 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 20 at the 8. It's going to Max Williams, the tight end, was the man called for the hold. Oh, gosh. See, this is what I was talking about. It's stupid penalties. And yeah, that's a hold for sure. Go 1st and 19. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Something going on here. What the hell is going on? Oh, there's a issue with the play clock. Excuse me. My apologies. Here you go. 1st and 19. McSorley checks it down, but James Conner dropped it. He tried to check it down, James Conner, but he dropped it. 2nd and 19 coming up. Yeah, they're showing DeAndre Hopkins has just been a complete non-factor in this game. Just completely non-factor. He's targeted him a few times, but they have not been able to connect. 2nd and 19. 10:54 left to go in the third quarter. Snap to McSorley, looking, checks it down to Trey McBride. We finally have somebody else in the Cardinals offense that's touched the football. But it's still not DeAndre Hopkins. It is instead Trey McBride for his first catch in the night. The rookie tight end out of Colorado State. Here we go. 3rd down, 3rd and 12. Empty set for McSorley. Snap to McSorley. Looking, it's a screen pass to Dortch. Dortch makes a move. Dortch is going to be 3 yards shy of the first down. 3-4 yards shy of the first down, 4th down. And here come the punting unit. Here comes the punting unit for the Cardinals. So we approach the 10-minute mark of the third quarter. Oh, gosh. Don't tell me this is going to be the whole second half. Don't tell me this is going to be the whole second half. Holy. And the snap punt is away. And fair catch called for at the 30. And at the 30-yard line is where the Bucs are going to get this ball. Once we get back from commercial break. 9:38 to go in the third quarter. Man, I hope it's not what it's going to be for the rest of the second half. I really fucking hope not, man. Yeah. Hold on one moment. Hold on. I'm going to head into the Twitterverse real quick. There we go. There we go. So what the hell to do from here if you're both teams. First of all, just get a fucking first down is number one. Number two is just fucking move the football. Like, because so far it's been 4 total drives the second half. All 4 have been 3 and outs. All 4 have been 3 and outs. And it's brutal so far. It really is. It's brutal to watch. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at their own 30. Hand off to Leonard Fournette. Bounce off a guy, and he's down at around the 35-yard line. So about 5-yard carry on that by Leonard Fournette. 2nd and 5 coming up. So if you're the Bucs, if that's how you're going to move the football is through Leonard Fournette, then that's what you're going to have to fucking do. That's what you're going to have to do. Because he's had some really, really strong runs tonight. Here we go. 2nd and 4. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Play clock's down to 2. And is a pitch to Fournette. 2nd and 4. And he gets tackled after about a yard gain. 3rd and 3 coming up. 3rd and 3 for the Bucs. God, please just pick up a first down. As Isaiah Simmons, who just came up like a missile. He just came up like a heat-seeking missile and made the tackle on Fournette on that play. Here we go. 3rd and 2. And is another handoff to Fournette. Fournette, he's able to pick up the first down. Thank God. Thank God. We're not going to get a 3 and out again. We're not going to get another 3 out. Yeah. Oh, my God. Thank God. Now, don't let that be the only first down we see for. Please don't. 1st and 10. Single back formation. Brady under center. 2 receivers out wide. Brady making audibles at the line. Snap to Brady. Hand off to Fournette. Fournette is able to get to around the 44-yard line. About gain of about 4. Brings up 2nd and long. 7:15 and counting in this fast yet underwhelming third quarter. As underwhelming as this third quarter has been, it's been flying by time-wise. 2nd and 7. Brady in an empty set, and it's a screen pass to Chris Godwin. Godwin gets a block. Godwin picks up a first down. Godwin is able to get past midfield into Cardinal territory. There we go. Now the Bucs are trying to move the football a little bit. Bucs are trying to move the football. Now, did they learn from their mistakes of the previous half? Because we saw this quite a couple times where the Bucs would get down deep and then they would just shoot themselves in the foot and had to settle for 3. Here go 1st and 10 handoff to Fournette. Fournette picks up about 4 on that play. 2nd out coming up. Yeah, the Bucs are they just need to capitalize on something, and you can't just settle for 3. You cannot afford, I feel like, to settle for 3 here whatsoever. You got to give this team some kind of a spark. Yeah, your defense is playing well, but you got to get some kind of spark offensively. Because this game is just look at the game. Just look at the score. It's way, way too close right now. 2nd and 5. Brady under center again. It's another pit, and there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a false start. False start. Back him up 5 yards. 2nd and 10. There's Cade Otton. on the false start. My gosh. My gosh. See, it's what I was talking about. It's what I was talking about. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Here we go. 2nd and 10, 5:22 and counting. Shotgun formation. Leonard Fournette still the running back in the game. Russell Gage motions down. Brady throws a pass, and it is complete over the middle to Gage. And Gage is able to do enough to pick up a first down on that. And that's going to move the chains. 5 minutes and counting. 5 minutes and counting. Tied ball game. 6-all. And the Bucs are now inside the 35-yard line of the Arizona Cardinals after that Russell Gage reception. Brady under center once again. Hand off to Fournette. Forward progress, maybe got 2. Maybe with forward progress was able to move the pile a little bit after getting stopped initially at the line. But you're looking at best the 2nd and 8 right here. At best right now. I didn't even know Kyle Rudolph was on this team. Holy shit. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. And it is a handoff to Fournette, and he gets blown up behind the line. J.J. Watt again. It's J.J. Watt again. He has just been a monster tonight in the running game. Oh, my gosh. J.J. Watt kind of returning almost. Tonight he's morphed back to his Houston Texan days. And it's going to set up a 3rd and 11 after the huge loss. Snap to Brady on 3rd and 11. Brady throws it, and it's intercepted by Marco Wilson. It's intercepted. Wilson's 2nd pick of the night. Marco Wilson, his 2nd pick of the night. And it comes with 3:08 to go in the 3rd quarter. This is what I was talking about, man. Every time they've gotten deep into Cardinal territory, they've done something to piss it away. Either it's mental mistakes and it's a penalty that forces them to settle for 3, or it's Tom Brady doing what he just did and throwing an interception. That's Marco Wilson's 2nd pick of the night. The 2nd pick of the night, the 2nd-year man out of Florida gets his 2nd pick on Tom Brady. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing. If you're the Bucs, yeah, you win this game, and if you win this game, you're 1 win away from clinching the division. But this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I don't even know what to say, man. So yeah, Cardinals are going to get the football now. See if they can do something. My guess is probably not. If the story of this game has shown us anything, it's probably not. That's the thing. You gotta feel like at some point, one of these defenses at some point has got to give. You figure, right? Like, some point, one of these offenses have to break through, right? Somebody on these offenses has to make a big play, right? At some point. And remember, we did have a touchdown scored, but it was a Julio Jones touchdown, but it was wiped off because of a holding penalty. No, it was wiped off because of an illegal shift. And then there was a holding penalty on the next play, and that forced them and forced the Bucs into a 3rd and 19, and they had to settle for 3. It should be a 10-6 ball game right now for the Bucs, but it hasn't worked out like that. And now here we are, ball game is tied. Man, oh my gosh. This is Tom Brady's 3rd straight game throwing at least 2 picks. This 3rd straight multi-interception game. This is bad. That, like I said earlier, this is Tom Brady's version of the wheels falling off. 1st and 10, handoff to James Conner. Conner is able to get it to about the 22, 23-yard line. Showing a replay of the Wilson interception. What happened here? He had him. And Brady was in a clean pocket. Brady was in a completely clean pocket. He just short-armed it. Here we go. 2nd and 6. McSorley completes it to Dortch. Dortch spins out of a tackle, but is going to be inches shy of a 1st down. 3rd and inches coming up. Brady had him, but he just undershot it, and Wilson was able to pick it off. And that's what I'm saying. Like the old Tom Brady would have put enough on that ball to complete that. The old Tom Brady would have put just enough arc on that to complete that. And I know because I've seen the old Tom Brady have enough of an arc to complete that. How many times have we seen the old Tom Brady complete that? And 3rd and 1, James Conner is able to pick up the 1st down on that. How many times have we seen Tom Brady over his career complete that pass? Thousands of times. Like I said, that is Tom Brady's version of the wheels falling off. And it's why I've said, like, I can't imagine a world where Tom Brady comes back next year. I can't. I feel like this is it. Here we go. 1st and 10. And it's a handoff to Dortch. Dortch pitched up maybe 2 in that play. And we are now at the 1-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. This is a really, really fast 3rd quarter, excuse me. Yet nothing has happened. It's the 3rd quarter that's flown by, but nothing has happened. 2nd and 8. Pistol formation. Snap to McSorley. Play action, looking. He's going to cork it deep. And he is got Hollywood Brown. What a throw. What a catch by McSorley to Hollywood Brown. Oh, baby. Hollywood Brown gets his 1st catch of the night, and it's inside the Buccaneer 25. Maybe that's the big play the Cardinals needed. Maybe that's the big play. Oh, my God. What a throw. And what a catch by Hollywood Brown over Mike Edwards. At the 20-yard line. Here we go. And we got a Wildcat formation. James Conner of the Wildcat. And he goes nowhere. He goes absolutely nowhere. And that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Hey, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I was just saying, like, nothing has fucking happened in this entire 3rd quarter. The second I fucking say that, we get that huge play to Hollywood Brown to put them right in the red zone. That's not right. Graphic. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, we have now. Yeah. What's good? Yeah. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the fourth quarter, and we have now entered, as Scott Hansen will say, the witching hour on this gorgeous Christmas night. And now it's starting to finally get interesting. Eric, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. All right. Now, can you please? Now, we've seen this. This is the story of the game where both teams, their offense gets down in this position and then they completely squander it. Will the Cardinals squander it again, or will they finally get over the hump and get into the end zone? Will they finally be able to do that? Will somebody finally be able to do that? Oh my gosh. But you know what I don't like is these long ass commercial breaks. Fucking A, you're not that broke. There we go. It'll listen to me. All I had to do was yell at Peacock and it'll listen to me. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. 6-all ball game. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Arizona Cardinals. Can they finally capitalize on something? Here we go. Hollywood Brown in motion. Snap to McSorley. Looking. Checks it down to Brown. Brown tries to make a move, but he's actually going to lose a yard or two. It's going to be 3rd and 11. God damn it. God damn it. Hold on. No, I'm not going to give up hope just yet. I'm not going to give up hope just yet. I'm not going to do it. Hollywood Brown, they just swarmed them. That's all it was. They just swarmed them. 3rd and 11. Shotgun formation. Connor is the running back in the game. He's lined up to the right of McSorley. McSorley takes a snap. McSorley under pressure. He's rolled to his right. He's just going to throw it away. He's just going to throw it away, and they're going to settle for a field goal. Shit. I should have expected it by now. I should have fucking expected it. That's why would I expect anything different? It's only the only fucking way it's gone all night for both of these teams. Here comes Matt Prater to make it 9-6 and to give the Cardinals their first lead in the game. No, actually, it's not their first lead of the game. They led in the first quarter. Anyway, 39-yard attempt is good. Excuse my stupid short memory. But the Matt Prater kick from 39 yards out is good. And the Arizona Cardinals now have a lead over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 9-6. There we go. 9-6 ball game. So, now the Bucs desperately need to do something. This whole self-sabotaging thing. Well, I don't think it's self-sabotaging, but because I feel like that would imply that they're doing it on purpose. But this whole thing of stalling out once you get deep into enemy territory, it's got to stop now. I know that's like, well, no shit, Sherlock, but like, this has gone on long enough. A Tom Brady-led offense should not be this incapable of doing anything once you get inside the 30. It should not be. Here we are. We're just waiting for them to get out of commercial break at the moment. Time for Brady to show up. And here's the thing. The Brady of old, I would be terrified of. And granted, yes, it is still Tom Brady. But if this was Tom Brady even last year, I would be like, hey, man, it's fucking Tom Brady. I'd have all the faith in the world he could. But this offense for the Bucs hadn't done jack shit all night. So I don't know anymore. It's gotten to that point where I don't fucking know anymore. But all right. We're back from commercial break. We'll see what the Bucs can do here. Here we go. Brady's on the sideline waiting to get the football here. 14 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in regulation. Cardinals are up 9-6, and the kick is underway. And they're actually going to get a return. Tompkins is actually going to run this out, and he gets blasted at the 15-yard line. He doesn't even make it back to the 20, and that's where the Bucs are going to start. Tom Brady's 0 of 4 on passes that are over 10 yards. Think about that for a second. Tom Brady. This is what I'm talking about. Tom Brady is 0 for 4 on passes over 10 yards tonight. That tells you all you need to know. First and 10, I formation, handoff to Rachaad White, and he gets 1 yard maybe on that play. 2nd and 9 coming up. This is dangerous. We're now under 14 minutes, and the Bucs are in a dangerous spot right now. They're not only in position to lose right now to a 4-10 Cardinals team on national television on Christmas, but they're in position where if they lose this game, 2nd and 8 here, and is a handoff to Vaughn, and Vaughn is able to get down to about the 25-yard line. It's going to be 2 yards shy. But the Bucs are in a position right now where if they lose this game, all of a sudden the Panthers leapfrog them, and now the Carolina Panthers are going into their Week 17 matchup in first place of the NFC South, and they're the teams that control their own destiny. That's the team right. That's what we're in right now. This is the situation that's facing this Bucs team right now. And Tom Brady calls timeout on a 3rd and 2 because play clock was already down to 6 by the time they broke the huddle. So they burned their first timeout because of that. This is dangerous territory that the Bucs are swimming in right now. Now, at the end of the day, it is still Tom Brady, and you never say never with that motherfucker wearing 12. But, it's a team that has really slipped off in the latter half of the season. They've had some really embarrassing losses. None would be more embarrassing than this. 3rd and 2. 12 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the regulation. Empty set for Brady. 5 receivers out wide. Snap to Brady looking. Tipped into the air. He nearly threw his 3rd pick. Zaven Collins nearly picked off Tom Brady. That nearly was his 3rd. Tom Brady nearly just threw his 3rd pick, and it's 4th and 2, and it looks like they're going to send the punt unit out. I guess they trust their defense that much, which granted, you have the defense to play well, and that should have been a pick. Zaven Collins was that close to picking this off. If he was just like a fucking inch or two further over to his right, that would have been an interception. I think Brady knew it. Another Buccaneers punt. It's away. And no fair catch. He cuts. The punter returner catches it in stride. Hurdles a man. He hurdled the punter. And he is out of bounds in Buccaneer territory. Cooper's showing the ups. J.J. Watt's loving it. Cooper showing some ups on that. Holy shit. Greg Dortch just fired up on the sideline. Holy shit. He turned the punter into a Goomba. Holy shit. I cannot believe it's. So now the Cardinals are set up perfectly in Buck territory. Even if they settle for. Now, here's the thing. I know I've been bitching all night about neither team being able to finish off a drive in the end zone. Except for now. Even if the Cardinals only settle for a field goal here, that's perfectly fine in my eyes. Because the Bucs have not been able to do anything offensively all night. You put yourself up by a touchdown, that already feels like a comfortable cushion the way this Bucs offense has played tonight. Now you feel more comfortable with a touchdown, but to make this a 16-6 game, but even with a field goal here, you still feel comfortable because you know your defense can hold this Bucs offense in check. It's shown it all game. Now, I know we saw earlier in the year on Monday night when the Bucs played the Saints where they weren't able to do jack shit all night, and then they finally turned it on in the last 5 minutes and they were able to pull out the win there. I understand that. But this is a Bucs team right now that just feels dead in the water. It just feels dead in the water. And they have not been able to find that spark. And I don't know how you find it at this point. Mike Evans has not had a catch tonight. I don't know how you find that spark if you're the Bucs offense. I don't. Now we're just waiting to Now we're just waiting to get a commercial break, and here we are. I thought he called for a fair catch here. And Cooper nearly tripped on Scotty Miller. That would have been back at the Cardinal 40. Instead, he got a nice return, turned the punter into a Goomba, and now a James Conner run on first down takes it to the 30, and now will be second down from the Buck 30-yard line, excuse me. 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation. They're going hurry up. And is a quick pass to who is at the tight end. That's Trey McBride. He's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down. No, they're marking him a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up for McSorley and company. That was an insane hurdle. Here we go. 3rd and 1. QB sneak, and he got it. Trace McSorley on the QB sneak, got it. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs for the Arizona Cardinals at the 23-yard line. 11-15 and counting to go in the ball game. And the Cardinals, you just feel that the Cardinals just have the momentum right now. It just feels like they have the momentum. 1st and 10, play action. McSorley rolls to his right, looking, and he throws it along the sideline to his tight end, but it is incomplete, out of bounds. 2nd and 10 coming up, 10:53 to go in the ball game. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Cardinals have momentum on their side right now. It just feels like they do. Play clock down to 6. McSorley under center. One of the rare times he's been under center. Hand off to Connor. Connor finds a hole. Connor gets a first down. Connor's getting to the end zone, and he does! Touchdown, James Conner! The first touchdown of the night is a James Conner touchdown run, and they are an extra point away from making this a 10-point game. Oh, my God, James Conner. He has been the workhorse. He has been the workhorse for this Cardinals team all night long. And he puts them up 9, extra point pending to make it a 10-point game. Oh my gosh. What a run. What a hole opened up on the play. Trey McBride with a beautiful block. And that really set it up. Extra point by Prater is good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 10-point ball game. It is a 10-point ball game. And there we go. There we go. 10-point ball game. Oh my gosh. It is looking dire. It is looking dire for Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. This is terrifying if you're the Bucs right now. I cannot believe this. Thank God I didn't take that fucking bet earlier. Thank God I fucking didn't. Because, oh my God. I would be fucking sweating bullets. I would not be hyped right now. I'd have been fucking sweating bullets had I taken that fucking bet earlier. But thank God I didn't. My beard will still be intact, and we will probably get a Cardinals victory. And my beard will still be in motherfucking tact. Oh my gosh. So, back to the game itself. How in the world do the Bucs get something going offensively? They need to get some kind of big play. I don't care who it's from. I don't care how it's done. You need to get a big play that sparks this offense in some way, shape, or form. Because, look, listen, there's still plenty of time left. What is it, about 9 minutes to go in the game, I think? There's still plenty of time left, and it's still only a 2-score game. And you still have Tom Brady at the end of the day. Yes, a Tom Brady that it does not look like Tom Brady in years past, but it's still something. But you gotta have a big play in you somewhere. It's a matter of I don't know how you get it. Here we go. We're back from commercial break. Here we go. JJ Watt and the crew ready to go back out. There you go. 10:47 to go in the ball game. It is a 10-point Cardinal lead. The kick is away, and they're going to get a return. Tompkins is on the return. finds a hole, and he trips a little bit out of bounds around close to the 30-yard line. So we're looking at the NFC playoff picture right now. This is huge. If the Bucs lose, the Panthers leapfrog them. We might very well end this Christmas Day with the Carolina Panthers in first place of the NFC South. We very well could be. That's very well where we are staring in the face right now. 1st and 10. Swing pass to Leonard Fournette. Breaks a tackle. Stays on his feet, and he's gone. Leonard Fournette down the sideline. Leonard Fournette knocked out of bounds inside the 30-yard line, and there's your big play. There is your big play. That is the big play that this team is desperately needed. Leonard Fournette taking a swing pass on a screen, broke a tackle, and just took it down the sideline. Jalen Thompson was able to run him out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. And that was the big play that this Bucs offense desperately needed. And Zaven Collins is down. But he got ran out of bounds. 10-17 left to go in the game. Zaven Collins is down, probably experiencing some kind of cramps. There you go. 1st and 10. We'll see here. But he's walking out the field. It could have been one or two things. Cramp or giving the defense a breather. That's probably what it was. One of the two. One of the two. Here we go. 10 minutes and counting. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the 23-yard line of Arizona. Godwin is the motion man. Shotgun formation for Brady. Brady checks it down to Fournette again. And this time he's going to get swarmed, and he is tackled at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Second down, 10. 9:45 and counting. Shotgun formation once again. They're going hurry up here. Snap to Brady, looking. Throws it short, complete to Chris Godwin, and Godwin is tackled by Isaiah Simmons at the 18-yard line. 3rd down coming up. Can the Bucs finally capitalize on something? Can they finally capitalize on a drive in the end zone and have it not get called back because of a penalty? 3rd and 5. Brady checks it down to Fournette. Fournette picks up the 1st down, lowers his shoulder, and gets it. Gets the 1st down and more. Leonard Fournette, he has provided a spark for this offense, and it's now 1st and goal. He lowered his shoulder, got it down to the 8-yard line. It's now 1st and goal for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now it's a 2-score game, but now we have another Cardinal that's down. Another Cardinal on the ground. So 9:01 to go in regulation. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Any score here brings it within 1 score. Any score brings it within 1 score. But you have to capitalize on a touchdown here. You have to. Yeah, field goal brings you within 1 score, but it's like it's been that thing all night where you can't finish off drives. Here we go, 1st and goal. Brady throws it over in the middle. It's complete to Cade Otton, and he is hit hard at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Here we go. 8:20 and counting. Shotgun formation, trips on the right. Then Mike Evans motions over. Mike Evans still has not had a catch tonight. Snap to Brady, looking, throws it nearly out the back of the end zone. Marco Wilson was in position to get his 3rd, but the pass was too high, sailed over everybody. If Marco Wilson had his 3rd pick there, that would have been backbreaking. Oh my God. Brady tried to fit it into Mike Evans, but they were not on the same page. 3rd and goal from the 3. Otten is the motion man. Snap to Brady, looking, checks it down to Rachaad White, and White's able to get in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay, and they're an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So the Bucs finally are able to punch it in, and there's no flag to take this one away. As the Bucs are an extra point away from making this a field goal game. Rachaad White out in the flat. Here we go. Suck up for the extra point. And it is good. The Cardinals' lead now shrinks to 3. 16-13. Bucs capitalized huge. They needed that. Like I said, they needed a big play. They needed a big play to provide a spark. And that huge Leonard Fournette screen pass that got him close to the red zone was the play that provided that. And now with 8 minutes left, this is scary. Now the Cardinals are in a position where they're now fucking terrified. Here we go. 8-3. 8-3. What the hell am I looking at? I'm reading the time. 8 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in regulation, and the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone. The Cardinals get the football at their own 25. Trace McSorley, they led a touchdown drive on the previous possession. Can they get another score to provide a little more breathing room here, or at least just milk the shit out of this clock? That's really the game plan here. Just milk the fuck out of this clock. Try and drain as much of this as you can. McSorley under center. Brown is the motion man. Short pass to DeAndre Hopkins. That's his first catch of the night. DeAndre Hopkins finally gets his first catch of the night. And it is for a 3-yard gain with 8 minutes left to go in the ball game. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Clock is ticking. 7:30 to go. Dortch is the motion man. McSorley takes a snap, looking, checks it down to Dortch. He's wide open in the flat. Dortch is able to get a stutter step and pick up the first down out of bounds. Fresh new set of downs. Dortch has also, I've said, like, Connor's been carrying this offense. Dortch has also been extremely busy all night long. That's his 9th catch of the game. He's 9 yards away from having a 100-yard day. First and 10. We are now under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. First and 10. McSorley back under center. Dortch is in motion once again. And is a handoff to James Conner. Conner makes a move. Conner able to break a tackle. Conner lowers a shoulder. Conner picks up the first down at the 49-yard line. They are knocking on the door of midfield. And that is a new, fresh set of downs for the Arizona Cardinals. Like I said, just at this point, just milk that motherfucking clock. Milk the clock. Keep the clock running. And just pound away. First and 10. Wildcat formation once again. Conner takes the snap as the Wildcat quarterback, and he takes it to the 35-yard line. Second down coming up in about 4, I'm going to say. Yep, 2nd and 4. And we got a timeout, looks like. They've run that Wildcat a couple times tonight. It hasn't worked for most of the night, but it worked there. Was able to get 6 on the carry. And got a buck on the ground. Mike Edwards probably just trying to give the defense a breather. But that stops the clock with 6:01 to go. 2nd and 4. Edwards back on his feet. Diop's looking at him. He's like, I know what the fuck you were just doing. He's like, I don't know what you were just doing. All righty. Waiting for him to get off the field. And here we go. Clock is resumed ticking. We are now under 6 minutes to go. Excuse me. 2nd and 4. McSorley back under center. Conner is still in the game at running back. He's been their go-to guy, both on the air and through the ground. Both through the air and on the ground. There we go. Dortch is the motion man. Hand off to Conner again. Conner bounce off a guy. He's going to be a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Cardinals. 5.5 to go in the ball game. Cardinals are just looking to control this clock. And, oh, God, Marco Wilson, the man that's had 2 picks tonight, is heading to the locker room for something. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals. I formation. The refs were holding preventing the Cardinals from snapping the ball to try and get substitutions. And I guess on defense. But as they were doing that, the play clock was winding down. They were trying to get it pushed up to get it reset, and they didn't, so they had to burn a timeout. They had to burn a timeout because the play clock is down to 1. I don't know what that was about. 3rd and 1. But it didn't look like the Bucs were substituting anybody, so I don't know what the fuck was going on there. 3rd and 1. I formation. Motion the tight end over. It is a pitch. He fumbled the football! Oh my fucking God, Ingram fumbled the ball. And the Bucs fall on it. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? First of all, James Conner wasn't in the game for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but Ingram was. They faked the handoff to the fullback. Only Conner was in the game at fullback. And then they tried to pitch it to Ingram. And it hit off of his face mask. And Golston was there for the Bucs, and he fell on it. I can't fucking believe that just happened. The Bucs just got bailed the fuck out big time. Oh my God, the Bucs just got bailed the fuck out. And now here we go. 1st and 10 at the 45 for the Bucs. And the pass over in the middle intended for Kate Otten is dropped. 2nd and 10, 4:45 to go. Holy shit. I cannot believe that just happened. 2nd and 10. I cannot fucking believe that just happened. Second and 10. Snap to Brady, looking, checks it down to Rachaad White. White tries to make a move, and he's going to get tackled at around the 49-yard line. Gain of about 3 or 4. 3rd down and about 6 at best coming up. And the Bucs are going hurry up. 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation for Brady. Snap to Brady, looking, throws it, completes it over the middle of Godwin. 1st down, past the 40-yard line. And here come the Bucs. Here come Tom Brady and the Bucs. We've seen this story so many times. We've seen this story so many times in his illustrious career. And here we go. 1st and 10. Bucs are going hurry up. Short pass complete to Russell Gage. Gage tries to fight to get to the 1st down, but he's going to be a yard shy. He's going to be a yard shy. Clock is ticking. 3 minutes and 44 seconds and counting. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 2, actually. Excuse me. The Bucs. Here we go. Shotgun formation. It's a handoff to Rachaad White. White is able to pick up the 1st down and a few more after. Close to the 25-yard line. More realistically around the 26. 1st down for the Bucs. 3:20 and counting. And the Bucs are still going full speed. Brady, shotgun formation. Rachaad White still in the game. Snap to Brady, pumps, looks, throws, batted in the air and nearly picked off. Isaiah Simmons batted that and was nearly picked off. But that falls incomplete, stops the clock with 3:06. And it brings up 2nd and 10. Isaiah Simmons nearly picked that off. He batted it. And he knew it. He knew it like that was it. That was mine. 2nd and 10 at the 26. Snap to Brady. Looking. Checks it down to White. White gets smothered by Collins. And that's going to be a 1-yard gain to the 25-yard line. 3rd and 9 coming up. 3rd and 9. Clock is still ticking. Clock is still ticking. 3rd and 8, actually. 3rd and 8. Timeout call for. It was timeout called by the Bucs. Not by the Bucs, the Cardinals, excuse me. With 2:36 to go. Here we go. Cardinals need to get a little regroup on defense. Holy shit, how the tide has just shifted. The momentum and the tide. Yeah, that's why they call timeout. Mike Evans was all by himself. All Brady needed to do was snap that, complete it, and Mike Evans would have walked into the end zone. There was no one covering him. But the Cardinals are able to get a timeout before that was the case. Here we go. 3rd and 8, though. 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go. Cardinals got everybody covered. 3rd and 8. Brady pointing guys out. Shotgun formation. Rachaad White still in the game and running back. Brady looking. He's going to throw it deep to the end zone. It's incomplete. Intended for Godwin. Jalen Thompson knocked it away. But he tried it to get it to Thompson, and the pass fell incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit to tie this ball game up at 16-all. Honestly, a field goal was the best case scenario for the Cardinals. Forcing them to a field goal was the best thing that could have happened right now. And here comes Suckup to attempt a 42-yard attempt to tie this ball game. Snap ball down. And the kick flutters a little bit, but it is good. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back to a tied ball game. 16 all with 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bucs have 2 timeouts. Cardinals have 1. And how big was that timeout by the Cardinals? That could prove to be big later on. Here we go. What can the Cardinals do? Because they were controlling it. They were controlling the clock, and then the turnover on the pitch. And thank God if you're the Cardinals, thank God the defense held them to 3, and it's just a tied ball game, and you didn't give up 6. Here we are. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. 16-16 ball game. And the kickoff is going to go out of the back of the end zone. Cardinals get the ball at their own 25. Now, again, you should just keep doing what you were doing the last drive. Just keep draining that clock and just keeping it on the ground. Get the ball into your best player's hands. In that case, it's James Conner. Keep the ball in his hands. Drain this clock out as much as you can and put yourself in a position where you can get a score. And make sure you leave as little time as possible for Tom Brady to fucking do something. Here we go. 1st and 10, pistol formation. And as a play action, McSorley looking. Checks it down to McBride. McBride is out of bounds. Out around the 28-yard line. Flag on the play. Oh, no. Flag on the play. We'll see who this is on. I think it's on the offense. I think it might be on the offense. Illegal man downfield. How the fuck do you get an illegal man? How do you get an ineligible man downfield on a regular pass play? Billy Price, the center. How the fuck does this happen? Oh, because it was a design screen. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that backs him up 5 yards. 1st and 15 now. Snap to McSorley. On the QB draw, McSorley takes it back yard shy of the original line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up, and that's going to be the last play of before the 2-minute warning. Whatever you do, if you're the Cardinals, you make sure that Tom Brady does not touch this fucking football again. That's what you got to do. If you're the Cardinals, that is the only thing you're thinking of is do not make sure that number 12 on the other sideline does not touch this football again for the rest of this for the rest of regulation. Here we go, though. We have reached the 2-minute warning. And this is where, thank God, we're getting an intense game on not Thanksgiving. What the fuck am I talking about? On Christmas Day is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. 2nd and 11 for the Cardinals offense. Cardinals, empty set. 5 receivers out wide. Play clock down to 6. Snap to McSorley. Throws it. Completes it to McBride at the 30. McBride is going to be about 5 yards shy of the line of scrimmage. And Tampa calls their 2nd timeout with 1:54 to go. 3rd down and about 5. Bucs stop him here. It's huge. 3rd and 6, actually. Brady's warming up on the sideline. He's getting ready. He's getting ready. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation. Connor is on the right of McSorley. Play clock down to 2. They get the snap off. McSorley looking. He's going to run. He throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. It is incomplete, intended for DeAndre Hopkins. And here's what that does. Not only is it incomplete, and now the Cardinals have to punt, but the Bucs are going to get the ball back with around 1:40 with one timeout. Oh, my God. And he ran into Levante David. He probably had him, but Levante David ran into DeAndre Hopkins. Shocked, actually, that wasn't called for pass interference. Probably should have been. And Hopkins going to get the punt at the 20. He gets tackled past the 30, close to around the 34-yard line. So Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, with one timeout in his back pocket, is going to have a chance to drive down the field and get a game-winning touchdown. That's all you need, is just a game-winning field goal. A field goal wins the game. Oh, my gosh. How many fucking times have we seen this before? How many times over the years have we seen this happen? 1st and 10. Snap to Brady, looking, throws over the middle. Incomplete, intended for Cade Otton. He had Otton over the middle. Pass was too low and too far out. Pass falls incomplete, 2nd and 10. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Shotgun once again. Fournette is in the game at running back. Snap to Brady, throws, completes it to Otton, and he is tackled down 3 yards shy of the line to gain. 3rd and 3. Clock is still ticking away. Cardinals are playing off a little bit. Shotgun, Brady. Here we go. And it is a handoff to Leonard Fournette. And Fournette, he gets tackled a yard shy. It's 4th down. It is 4th down. Clock is ticking. It's 4th and 1. What do you do here? Do you punt it away? Cardinals call their final timeout. 55 seconds left. What do you do here? It's 4th and 1. Do you punt it away and trust your defense? Cardinals don't have any timeouts. And they're sending the punt unit out. It's 4th and 2. They're sending the punt unit out. They trust their defense to take this game to overtime. The Bucs are like, we don't want to risk not picking it up. They're just going to punt this away, hope the defense holds enough, and send this game to overtime. But there's still 56 seconds left, but the Cardinals don't have any timeouts. Now, you also got to watch for a fake punt here as well, potentially. And they will not do a fake punt. Punt is away. Cooper is back to receive it. He should have let it go. Tries to make a move, picks up a block, finds a hole, is able to actually get it out to the 20. He caught that at his own 2-yard line, was able to get it out to the 20. He was able to get it out to the same spot he wanted to just let it go. But now you have 43 seconds left, no timeouts. But yeah, if I was Cooper, I'd have just let that go, honestly. Would have given you a few extra more seconds, especially considering you just brought it out to the same spot it would have been had you let it go. But now you have like 7 or 8 less seconds to work with as a result. But here we go. 43 seconds left. 1st and 10. Empty set, 5 receivers out wide. McSorley throws it short to Dortch. Dortch goes tackled about 3 yards shy. The clock is still ticking. Cardinals are going hurry up. Cardinals are going hurry up. 28 seconds, 27, 26, 25. Snap. McSorley looking, checks it down to Connor. Connor makes a move. Connor down to the 40. Connor down to midfield. They got to go up and spike it. They could go for a Hail Mary here, potentially. 11, 10, 9. Spikes it with 8 seconds left. Now, here's the thing. You could just go, I can't say hook and lateral. Not after New England and Las Vegas. But you could potentially try and go for a Hail Mary, or maybe try a deeper route to try and get a little closer to Matt Prayer's range to try and get a game-winning field goal. Potentially. If nothing else, try a Hail Mary. The game is tied. What difference does it make? Whatever you do, don't do anything super stupid. McSorley throws it. Incomplete. 3rd down, 4 seconds left. Hopkins is looking for a flag. He's not going to get it. Yeah, they're both hand fighting. I don't mind the no call there. They're both hand fighting. They're both hand fighting for that. I don't mind the no call. But here we go. 3rd and 10, 4 seconds left. They're probably just either going to do some laterals or they're just going to chuck it deep and see what happens. Here we go. Flag on the play. Is it a false start? It's a false start. Shit, dude. Hollywood Brown called for the false start. He was so eager to try and just get down in the end zone that he jumped early. Now it's 3rd and 15. I mean, you probably just go for the Hail Mary anyway. At worst, go for a hook and ladder. But just don't do like a New England and just take the game to overtime if it. Chuck this in the end zone. McSorley, he's going to uncork it. It's going to be a bit short, but it's intercepted. Into overtime we head. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas Day is going to be over in 26 minutes. And we are heading to overtime. We are heading to overtime on this Christmas night. Here we go. And this is going, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I'm going to be whipping out the overtime graphic on the year. First time that we are doing one of these live streams, and we are going to play an extra period. So here we go. We'll see who wins the coin toss first. And the Cardinals win the toss. The Cardinals have won the toss. Oh, wait. Yeah, the Cardinals have won the toss. It looks like. I don't know. I had my TV muted, but it looks like it was the Cardinals that won the toss. So the Cardinals are going to get the football first, it looks like. At least that's what it looks like, or else if the Bucs come out and receive it, then I'm going to look like a total idiot. But yeah, for those of you who probably still are not familiar with the overtime rules, some people are going to be like, well, they made adjustments to to it in the offseason. That was only for postseason play. It's still the same in the regular season, which is the team that gets the football first. If they drive down the field and get a touchdown, or if the defense that's on the field first gets a safety, then the game is over. But if the offense drives down, that gets the ball first, drives down and kicks a field goal, then the game continues. And then the next team will get the chance to hit the ball on offense next. Wait, let me re-explain that because I probably stuttered a bit. So, team that gets the ball first offensively, go down the field, score a touchdown, game's over. But if they kick a field goal, game continues, and the opponent will get the chance to at the ball on offense. But if both teams possess the ball and there's no score, then it's next score wins. Or if there's no score from the team that gets the ball first on offense, then at that point it's next score wins. Get it? Got it? Good. But now we must wait. Now we must wait to get out of these fucking commercial breaks to get on with the game. Oh, why is this taking so long? Fuck, let's just get on with the game. Fuck. Nah, fucking hey, let's get on with the game, please. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. We are about to kick off overtime. Here we go. Kick is underway, and the Cardinals are going to get the ball first in overtime. Cardinals score a touchdown. The game's over. Is Jeff still awake? No, he is not. He has gone to bed. Here we go. 1st and 10 for McSorley and company. Here we go. 1st and 10. McSorley under center. Connor is the back in the game. McBride is the motion man. Snap, play action. McSorley rolls to his right, looking, throws, nearly intercepted. He tried to complete it to Hopkins, but it was nearly intercepted. Man, that duo has just not been there at all. McSorley and Hopkins have just not been able to get a connection tonight whatsoever. And he had him. And also Hopkins just sort of stopped running a little bit. Like Hopkins was running across her, and then he just kind of stopped run. He just stopped running. Here goes 2nd and 10. Dortch is the motion man. Hand off to Connor. Connor, he gets tackled for a yard loss. He gets tackled for a yard loss. 3rd and 11 coming up. 3rd and 11. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. 3rd and 11. Shotgun formation. Hopkins is the motion man. Trips now. Snap to McSorley. Looking. Throws it. Complete to Hollywood Brown right at the sticks. Are they going to give him enough for the first? And it is caught by Hollywood Brown. It was right at the sticks. Are they going to mark him as a first down, or are they going to mark it inches shy? That looked like it was right at the yard marker to gain. Let's see here. That's right at the yard. That's a first down. That's a first down. He caught that right at the gate. They marked it short. They marked it 4th and inches. I think they have to look at that. Yep, there's an official review. I think they're going to look at that and say that's a first down. That's right at the first down marker. That should be a first. He catches it right there, and his knee is down right there. That's a first down. That's a first down. If they come out and say otherwise, surely they can't come out and say otherwise. This is a huge play in the game. This really is this is a massive play in the game. There you go. We're still waiting on official word. I don't know what's taking them so long. Yep, first down. That's the right call. He caught it right at the line of game. That's a first down. Oh my God, on a 3rd and 11. What a huge play. What a huge play from McSorley to Hollywood. What a play. And that keeps this drive alive. Oh, baby. 1st and 10. McSorley back under center. And it's an end around to Hollywood Brown. Brown trying to get some blocks. Brown is able to get a yard gain on that. 2nd and 9. Coming up. 8.5 and counting in overtime. Man, how fucking disappointing would it be if this game ended in a tie? I'd be so disappointed, actually. 2nd and 9. Here we go. Pistol formation now. Tight end in motion. Snap to McSorley. Play action. Looking. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Dortch is looking for a flag, and he's not going to get it. Greg Dortch was looking for a flag, and he's not going to get it. Yeah, great no call. Great no call. Dortch kind of flopped a little bit. No, not a little bit. He flopped a lot. He flopped a lot on that. He flopped a lot on that. You know what? Good job on the refs for not falling for this BS on that. 3rd and 9. Play clock down to 3, 2. They have to call a timeout. 7:55 to go, and it's another 3rd and long. Oh, boy. Christmas, man. Fucking Christmas. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Yet another huge moment in the game. Third and 9. Here we go. Snap to McSorley. Looking. He's going to throw it deep down the sideline for Hopkins, and it's incomplete. Knocked out of bounds by Logan Ryan. 4th and 9, and the Cardinals get the punt. Man, that DeAndre Hopkins has not been able to get on a roll. Trace McSorley has not been able to connect with him whatsoever. He's tried to get it to him, but they just can't connect for some weird reason. And the punt is away. It's a good punt. Fair catch called for at around the 12. So the Cardinals are able to pin him deep, and here comes Tom Brady. 2 timeouts. And all they need is a field goal to win the game. Next score wins. That's where we are. That's where we're at right now. It's next score wins. Here we go. We've seen this before. Brady, shotgun formation. Godwin is the motion man. Snap to Brady, looking. Under pressure, throws it complete over the middle to Fournette at the 15-yard line, but he's getting tackled. Second down coming up. 7.5 minutes to go. 2nd and 6. Brady takes a snap. They're sending a blitz, throws it, completes to Mike Evans out of bounds at the 25. That's his first catch. That is Mike Evans' first catch of the night, and it comes in an extra period. Or an extra quarter, I should say. There we go. First and 10 at the 24-yard line. Snap to Brady. Pumps it, throws it down the sideline, and wide open is Russell Gage, and he catches it. He catches it at the 48-yard line. And here come the Bucs, and he took a shot. Jalen Thompson took the worst of it, though. And here come Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Blown coverage. Matthew, the corner, bit on it, and Gage broke free. And took a shot in the process. And he's down as well. Both guys involved in that hit are down. Thompson at least is up on his feet on the sideline, but Gage is down. He took a nasty shot in the back on that hit. He's up on his feet, though. Russell Gage is up on his feet, though. Here we go. 1st and 10, 6:51 to go in this overtime period. On what has been a fun Christmas. Here we go. Shotgun once again. Godwin in motion again. 1st and 10. Here we go. Brady takes a snap, throws it, completes to Julio. Julio wrapped around his ankles at the 48 of Arizona. They're now in Arizona territory, but it brings up a 2nd down and about 5-ish. Bucs going hurry up. Bucs are going hurry up. Indicating blitz, the Cardinals are. And they are sending a blitz. Brady throws it. Completes it to Mike Evans. Out of bounds. Oh, my God. And they're hurrying up once again. The Bucs are hurrying up once again. Holy shit. They indicated the blitz. They sent the house. And Brady with a perfect throw to Mike Evans to the 32. Now they're in field goal range. Brady throws it short, completes to Russell Gage, who's back in the game. And he is tackled. He stays on bounds. He's now inside the 20, goes Russell Gage. And he's now back down. He's hurt. He's back down and he's hurt. But they are well within field goal range. I don't even know why you keep the offense out there. You just kick the field goal now. If I were the Bucs, I just kick the field goal now and go home with the dub and set yourself up to try and win the division next week. Here we go. Ooh, excuse me. Here we go. 1st and 10. I don't even know why they're still trying to run plays. I don't know why. Because you don't want to accidentally fuck up and turn the ball over in some way. Here we go. Brady is under center. Bray is the motion man. False start. Oh my God, it's gonna be a false start. Yeah, just send Suck Up out there now. Just send Suck Up out there now. Why even bother to try and run more plays? There we go. Hand off to Fournette. Fournette. He is able to get back to the original line of scrimmage at the 20. 5 minutes and counting. I don't even know why you run more plays. Just kick the field goal now. Well, it actually be a 37 or 36-yard attempt from here. I guess you wanted a little more makeable. Here we go. 2nd and 11. Hand off to Fournette. Fournette gets blown up behind the line of scrimmage. He gets blown back to the 23. Here we go. 3rd and long now. 3rd and 12. And they're just going to send Suck Up out now. They're going to send him out right now to end this. So what would this be? Like a 39-yard attempt? It's a 40-yard field goal attempt. And it's going to be right. He's lined up right down the middle. And the kick is up and it's right down the middle and the Bucs win. The Bucs win an incredible game. What the hell? There we go. There we go. The Bucs win an incredible game, and they have set themselves up now to have a win and in situation next week against the Carolina Panthers, a Panthers team that beat them earlier in the year, a Panthers team that just beat the hell out of the Detroit Lions yesterday. And here we go. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have just put themselves in a glorious situation to return to the playoffs. What a day. What a day. There we go. Put that up there. And that is your final. And that is going to be it for me tonight. So I will be, now that we're back, I will be back in the full swing of things. I will be back with the podcast this Wednesday. And then I will be back for Sunday Night Football a week from tonight for Steelers Ravens. And then the cycle will continue. But with that being said, I am Double Diesel. Peace.